He arrived with just $40 in his pocket. Today, he employs over 5,000 Americans. This is the story of a modern American dream. The airplane doors opened, and a cold breeze swept through the tunnel as Arjun Patel stepped into the United States for the very first time. In his pocket was $40. In his backpack, one change of clothes and a second-hand laptop. In his heart was a dream so big it scared him. He came from a small village where electricity flickered, and success stories, like the ones he read about online, felt impossibly far away. But Arjun deeply believed that opportunity is something you create, not something you wait for. He smiled as he exited the airport, completely unaware that his journey would one day lead him to build one of America's fastest growing tech companies. But at that moment, he didn't have a job, a home, or a plan. Arjun rented a tiny room in a shared basement. The walls were damp, the heater was broken, and the floor creaked with every step. But it was a roof, and that was enough. He washed dishes at a diner during the day and delivered groceries at night. After every shift, he'd return to his room and study free online courses: coding, server systems, user interface design. His laptop was old. Its battery barely lasted 20 minutes, and he often had to sit near laundromats or libraries just to get Wi-Fi. But every night, he whispered the same two words to himself. One day, one afternoon, at the diner, Arjun overheard two customers complaining that their small business software kept crashing. Without thinking, he stepped closer and said softly, "I might be able to fix it." They looked at him. This skinny young man in an apron and raised their eyebrows. But something in Arjun's eyes told them he wasn't joking. That evening, after his shift, he biked across town to their office. 3 hours later, the software was running smoother than it had in months. "How much do we owe you?" they asked. Arjun hesitated. "Anything you think is fair." They handed him $250, the most money he had ever held at once. It wasn't just a payment, it was validation. Word spread quickly. Soon, Arjun had regular clients, fixing websites and speeding up systems. It wasn't glamorous, but it was his work. And one night, while watching a client struggle with outdated logistics tools, an idea struck him. What if I built something better? Arjun spent months designing a simple cloud-based tool to help businesses track sales, inventory, and customer data. He called it Nexira. He launched the first version from his basement room. Half terrified, half electrified, and slowly, orders began to trickle in. 2 clients became 10. 10 became 100. Arjun quit his diner job and rented a small office above a garage. He hired his first employee, a former coworker who believed in him. Together, they rebuilt Nexira from the ground up. Faster, smarter, cleaner. Within 3 years, the little tool designed in a basement was being used by thousands of small businesses across the country. Investors came calling. Partnerships rolled in. Arjun soon had 200 employees. He expanded Nexira into cybersecurity, cloud hosting, and workflow automation. The company became known for something rare in the tech world: reliability, simplicity, and heart. By its 10th year, Nexira Tech employed over 5,000 Americans, from engineers to customer service workers. When asked why he prioritized American jobs instead of outsourcing, Arjun simply said, "This country gave me a chance. I want to give one back." One evening, Nexira held its annual celebration ceremony. Thousands of employees gathered in a massive hall. Arjun walked onto the stage and froze. They were holding signs. "Thank you, Arjun. You changed my life. You gave me a career." He felt tears burn his eyes. He had arrived with $40 down. He supported thousands of families. His voice shook as he spoke. "I didn't build Nexira alone. We built it. And as long as I'm here, everyone who works at this company will be treated like family." The room erupted with applause. Today, Arjun's story is told in colleges and business schools nationwide. Not because he became rich or built an empire, but because he proved something timeless. You don't need privilege to dream big. You don't need perfect English to succeed. You don't need luck to rise. You need courage, you need grit, and you need the willingness to start with whatever you have, even if it's just $40 and a dream. Thanks for watching. If you were inspired by this story, please like and subscribe for more.